Some people have painful memories of being sent to the principal's office when they were in high school.
But the head of one school in West St. Paul has found a fun way to build relationships with his students. In tonight's Maury Stories, Maury Glover shows us how he does it.
I made a vow I will not be what I would say is a traditional principal.
As the principal at Two Rivers High School, Dr. Al Johnson guides the education of more than 1,400 students.
Hey, Malia. Hey, question. Is the speech team still out in the Commons?
But every once in a while,
Say just another day in the neighborhood here.
he straps on a special pair of blue suede shoes
Good to go.
and takes them out for a spin.
Right? How my friends doing? I know I missed some people before. I know I missed some friends. Come on, high five, high five. I don't want to miss you.
It's not unusual to find Johnson strutting his stuff on roller skates through the hallways
There's a clean, healthy way to have fun. If you love music, if you love to dance, you know, you can do all that while you're roller skating.
or in the gym. But he says he's doing more than just showing off his fancy footwork.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They don't even know.
He's creating connections with his students and staff.
Roller skating is part of who I am. It's just another talking piece, another way for me to connect that is non-threatening, authentic, for us to have a real conversation. Okay, and then later on down the road, when something might be either good or bad, we've established a positive rapport already. It's easy to go right back on in.
Johnson's love skate relationship has been part of his life since he was a teenager himself, roller skating at Roller Garden in St. Louis Park. He put the brakes on his favorite hobby as a young adult, but he rekindled his love for roller skating a few years ago when one of his sons built him his own custom skates out of a pair of Air Jordans while working at a roller rink in California.
The second I got back out there, there's a line of guys, and I'm on my skates and I'm behind them. I got the same rush, the same feeling. And I'm 15 years old all over again.
These shoes will never do. There we go.
When he was the principal at an alternative high school in St. Cloud last year, Johnson started roller skating through the building once a week to say good morning to his employees while students were distance learning.
Good morning. Good morning, Cap.
He continued the practice when he moved to Two Rivers last fall, introducing himself to new ninth graders and whipping the crowd into a frenzy at a pep rally in front of the entire school.
My hope is whatever I could do to make a smile. Either you're laughing with me or even laugh at me, I'm okay. Either way, you're smiling, right? Yeah. I'm good, baby. How we doing?
As a former high school dropout, Johnson says he knows how important it is to make sure students aren't just trying to skate by.
I mean, it's so unique that when you see it, you're like, oh, that's so cool. And honestly, every time I see him down the roller skating down the hall, I give him a high five, and I'm just like, oh, my day is so much better.
He's everywhere. Like you never expect it. You see the light up shoes going down the hallway or across the gym at every like big event that we have, and it's always just like brings in a new energy that nothing else can bring in.
It's definitely unorthodox, but I think it's cool that the principal has the guts to do that, because I know a lot of other principals wouldn't do that.
Yes, sir.
How we doing?
Good. Oh, yeah.
And he's not the only staff member in the building with such a freewheeling attitude.
I think it just shows the kids that you've got a principal who is not afraid to just get out and do stuff and be fun and show what he likes, and I think that's good for kids to see.
Johnson says he'll continue to put his best foot forward with his students, as long as everyone understands this is just how he rolls.
Anytime I feel like we're getting in a space where we need to lighten things up a little bit, let's just bring them out. Let's bring them out and roll around.
For Maury Stories, Maury Glover, Fox 9.
Oh, Dr. Johnson. They need to put a disco ball in the gym.
Those kids look up there and go, what is that thing up there?
That brought back a lot of good memories, though.
Don't you wish you had a principal like him
Oh,
somewhere along the line?
Really good on those skates.
Great.
Yeah.